I'm here to play some Go. It's me, Mr. Tall, aka Kanin, aka Charlie. I'm here to play some Go on Fox. Last time we played a very nice game. We were doing very well, and then don't know why I opted for a risky variation when I could have had an easy win. So this time I'm going to be a little bit more on the conservative side, should it come to that. Um, But we never know what kind of game is going to be thrown at us. Okay, this 6 Dan didn't want to play with us. So let's find another opponent. And of course, last time also we did some simultaneous games on OGS, which was interesting. Okay, we got a 7 Dan this time. What an opponent. I'm doing star points as white. So far, I haven't thought of anything cooler than that. I need to study a little bit or come up with something. But here, let's try this one. Yeah, I've played similar setups like this before, so at least I know it's not bad for white. Oh, Dossier, are we close to 8 then? Well, we were before the last stream. We were only like 4 wins. Had we won that, it would have been 3 wins away. Now we're 6 wins away. So I don't know if I'd call that close. But anyway. So here my instinct is actually to kick. We could also directly jump, but I like to kick. And nice to see you here, Dossier, so early in the stream. That's great. Actually, I have a feeling that I should just add a move over here now. Now, this kind of configuration on the bottom is quite lofty. It's easy to reduce or invade later. So we don't need to be so direct over here. This invasion, yeah, it definitely my instinct is to block here and not let him have an easy connection. Of course, after that, it's quite difficult to know how to fight. But if I block here and he gets the diagonal, then quite comfortable for him. Yeah, and anyway, I will not get a lot of points here, so let's do it this way instead. Ah, you were watching Mikko. Oh, Mikko is a Finnish guy, right? Ah, maybe we can raid him later if he's still if he's still streaming later. Yeah, here I think I need to connect, and usually black will diagonal. Yep, this is kind of old Joseki, been around a long time. White plays here, black connects, white hane. Yeah, then black diagonal to live. It's been around for a while. No. So of course, he still stole my corner. Actually, when he plays this descent, this Bing, I got a sense that there is a ko locally, if I have a stone here or here. Because there is push and attach, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. Locally, the shape is a bit suspicious. But maybe black is fine. Anyway, I'm not going to try to kill him now. I'm going to activate the fight. So let's jump over here. So he could try to connect underneath, but this peep is kind of my center, so connecting underneath is difficult. This is a center for him, but I am curious. Why did he want to play there? What is this exchange? He just doesn't want me to wedge him, I guess. So, from here, should I push or should I attach? Attach? He might even go here. Huh? That would be uncomfortable, maybe. But then I can let him connect a hane here. Surely this push is very natural. Yeah, let's push first. Let's push first, and yeah, see how he runs. So he runs this way. Usually in this kind of scenario, we shouldn't allow them to have the tiger's mouth here. So either I should peep here, or I should attach. Attaching, if he hana extend and he connects, yeah, then I guess center to invade over here. If here he connects, I probably want to play Kema. Another thing I need to worry about is when I jump, he may wedge, try to settle the shape that way. I think I will opt for the peep and the Kema. I wasn't expecting here, I was expecting solid connect. Of course, I think this move is also fine. But in theory, there could be some strange cut later, like this wedge. I mean, not wedge, I don't know what to call this. What's it called in English? Is there a name for this kind of move? That in Chinese is called ka ka. So there is some potential for a strange and bizarre cut in a later stage. Not now. Now I will still. I mean, maybe never. It's just an aji. It's not real threat. So is it big for me to first jump here because it could be like a double center place? Of course, I would be selling, as they say in Chinese, selling this aji of invasion. But if I came and then he jumps, it's kind of awkward. I will never get to invade anyway. So I'm going to play this kind of move. I think it's okay. Should be reasonable anyway. Okay, so then he plays this key point. I should have known. Now I have to invade, I guess. And all hell is going to break loose. Maybe he will play diagonal. After that one, I don't know how to fight, but I'm sure there is something. So my instinct is this Kema actually. Then he pushes, then I come back, he jumps. I also can pierce the elephant eye. If he came out, I can cut him in that scenario. So yeah, and if he cuts me here, yeah, then I don't know, I can attach under, I guess. And if he cuts me here, of course, I will capture this stone in a ladder. This is an interesting fight right now. Yep. Yep, I want to play here now. That's my instinct. So we have kind of similar shapes here. So who is weaker? My stones here or his two stones here? I don't know. This diagonal looks cool. It's like both players could get a good shape there. And of course, next he's going to seal me in. So I think I need to move out with these stones now. And this would be the natural shape for me. But here he cannot seal these three stones anyway. So yeah, it will be an interesting fight for sure. And in this push, of course, is huge. Should I extend or should I jump? Jumping is more menacing towards this one. But let's imagine this black push is center, which I believe it is. Then jumping could be risky. He does have some clamp ideas.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's extend. Then he gets this nice tiger's move, tiger's mouth, to basically threaten to cut me and also make his own shape stronger. Yeah, that is beautiful shape. Looks like an insect or something, doesn't it? Okay, so here I could defend the cut by playing this diagonal, couldn't I? If he then cuts, I can Atari him. So I'm gonna do that. I think that's a nice shape move. And it forces him to force me to escape. Okay, but I don't know what is he doing now. I can still do that, right? Just capture it. That was the purpose of this diagonal. So I think he is a little bit playing with fire because he's basically almost murdering his two stones here. And if he cannot seal me in, that's dangerous. Of course, if he can seal me in, he wins. Or if he can hound me sufficiently. To extend is my natural instinct. I could also consider Atari. But extend looks good because next has a very good point here. That looks reasonable. Torbg said he misread. Okay, Fobban is here. Hello to you guys. Oh, it's interesting to watch these kind of fights. Yeah, it's interesting, but a little bit scary also for me. So here I think I came out without any bad conscience, right? Is there any kind of reason I should throw in an Atari here? No, that doesn't make sense. So here, what move should I fear?
9,
Nothing.
7,
Yeah, schema. Yeah, so he needs to make life here. Otherwise, the corner will be too enormous. And here, white can consider extend or Hane connect. Those are both interesting options. Extend, if since he anyway will block. I know. I think in this case, Hane extend also is center, right?
7,
Ah, but I opted for extend anyway because I'm afraid if I Hane, he may wedge over here. Yeah, that one would have been... maybe I shouldn't fear that, but at the time, I couldn't read clearly. So I'm thinking about this, sorry, this jump to make extension and also keep pressure on his stones here. Also a little bit affecting the fight here. White should be a little bit worried about this kind of move from black, right? But not too dangerous since I can cut him, so I will jump here. Okay. And of course now I don't think I can keep jumping. That looks like overplay. And then instead I want to move out, either with this jump or this diagonal. Part of me is thinking, should I even peep here first and then jump? But then I don't know exactly why I would want to do that.
6, 5,
These two,
4, 3,
let's go for the jump. It was okay. Now he wants to take advantage of some of my stone's weaknesses. This bamboo is his center. So that's why he can do that. Okay. There is some problem for white, even just extend here. Oh, but when I connect here, what is the status of the black group in the corner, to be honest? I'm not so sure. It has a little bit of a carpenter's square feel to it. Yeah, maybe this... Okay, Mo was bad. Maybe two-space extension was better.
5,
So is he gonna cut? He's gonna push. So push gives me the option, in theory anyway, to go down. But then still he can cut me after that. I can wrap under. In this one I can also wrap under in another way with this move.
9, 8,
Um,
7, 6, 5, 4,
I
3,
couldn't see clearly, so let's play this one. Wouldn't it be neat if I can throw in this peep somehow? I don't think I can. But the point would be that he cannot really fight a ko with me later if Yatar is here, because if I capture the ko, I cut him. So that's why I think this is kind of okay for white still. It's a wrap under. I mean, maybe he can use ko's right here. But I can maybe just use a ko thread for the... I always mess up the ko's, don't I? But if he does use this ko thread, maybe I ignore it. Give this one.
6, 5, 4,
Let's play ko. If I extend down, it's also okay, but this one seems like fighting spirit. I plan to ignore his ko threats, even if it's here. And then even if he captures this, I have captured this flower, so I can push through here. It looks dangerous for him. So he leaves the ko aji for later and starts to attack me over here. Quite rude, wouldn't you say? Oh, how dare he do such things?
9, 8, 7,
Makes sense though.
6, 5, 4,
Okay, let's play here. He keeps attacking. He leaves the ko aji again. This is a good point, I think, because I wanted to peep and attack this group maybe, potentially. So now, how do we fix shape over here? Do we capture the ko and then... Otherwise I can just play this
9,
tiger, right?
8, 7, 6, 5,
Let's
4,
capture it first. I didn't know what to do. So now he uses this threat. This threat is definitely too small. I was sure he's gonna use this threat. Here I don't... You can't have this stone. Come on, bro. What? This is very big. I cut you here. Are you sure? Because this is small. I can hane, connect, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this. Yeah, so this capture became center. So, okay. Even now I can consider not saving because it doesn't seem super important. Maybe if I do save, I have a chance to attack this group and his
9,
group, but
8, 7,
why not
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
just jump out? We give him that part. We got so much profit here already. And as I said earlier, I was going to peep here. Damn it, this guy. He's very annoying. I was thinking about peeping here very crudely and then jump just to be safer. Really? This way? I don't know
9,
if it's gonna work, but at least I can cut through. You're gonna cross here? You cross. No, okay, so then this one, this one, this one, this one. You cannot hurry from here, extend, you capture, I squeeze, I cut, I don't know. Ah, I have shortage of liberties. Oh, I have shortage of liberties. Now I start to understand. Oh, 原来如此. Ah, that is painful. If I die with
8,
all of these stones.
6,
Okay,
5,
let's think about it. Oh, I didn't consider his shortage of liberties here. So I should have played a crude peep as I originally had intended. I don't even know the exact sequence here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we have to give this and then play here. That's big. Now we have to fight like hell. Okay, luckily we can, because we are kind of hell boys. Attractive also. There is shortage of liberty everywhere for him, but I
9,
still... I
8,
could...
7, 6,
Okay,
5,
let's see. Only pro knows the carpenter. Is it? Da, 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 da. What is this one? Here? No, here.
9, 8,
I'm trying to...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is not right, I think. Oof. Couldn't see clearly. This one has a seki feel to it. Bada 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 ba. I play here, he's gonna play star point. I make eye. He's gonna have to spend some time. Oh, one eye beats no eye, maybe? He can make a liberty here, maybe. I didn't see clearly. But if he plays the star point, I make the I. He makes this liberty, he walks. I take this one, take. I'm faster, right? Oh. I don't know, because also he can try this one, this one, this one, this one underneath. So I think I should try to affect that fight as well with maybe this move. If I kill the lower right, it's kind of a trade. But I also need to take care of this group. Also, I'm not so sure I killed it. Actually, I couldn't see so clearly. Oh. I don't know. Cannot see
9,
clearly.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Let's fix this way.
4.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. And then what? Here. Over here seems like a reasonable point. Try to maybe help our stones and also reduce and maybe potential on the top. Something like that. What is the result? I couldn't see clearly, dude. He can gain liberty. Still the one I can beat in a while, I think. If this move later is sent, oh, I don't know. So it's so difficult. Let's pincer him. Is he gonna jump again? Or take corner this time? Or really jump again? And what, invade again? This time he invades here. So this group is also a liability for me, for sure. That is clear. That much is certain. I need to... Oh yeah, maybe I should have taken care of this group. I forgot.
6, 5,
Typical.
4, 3.
If I save this though, if Han and Diagonal center this corner a little bit. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe one. Finally a good ghost ring. Oh, thank you to Sugadintas for the cheer, mate. Thank you, bro. This one, of course, huge move. And then I probably need to answer, but am I in danger over here? Probably. So let's not answer. I don't think we die there. Let's play this move. Let's see how it will affect the corner. I really felt like there was something weird here.
9, 8.
So I'm gonna play it just by feeling. It can be a nice confusion tactic, potentially. Yeah, so there was a cut here now, but I have no liberties, so I cannot play it. But had I had liberties, there would have been a cut. What about this capture center? Not 100%, but it has a center flavor for sure. Because there is something like this move.
8, 7, 6, 5.
I think he can ignore this, but I don't know. It's easier for him to capture. Then this move. But there's nothing really. It's like a fake. I'm just faking stuff. Fake news. No, I can play this one at least. In center. Later I have connect in center and capture, so he needs to defend. He doesn't want to defend by Atari here. Let me connect here. That will affect the corner, I believe. Yeah, so he defended in a more reasonable way. So this one became center too. But a lot of forcing moves suddenly on this weird group. Yeah, this one also became center. So I have a little bit more eye shape than expected.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Let's play that. What is the scorest? If he's dead in the lower right, I'm ahead by 12 points right now according to the scorest. But of course he's gonna attack my upper left later as well. So he has to defend here as well. But I'm afraid he's going to play here or here. So I think I need to add a move. This move will affect the fight a lot if I play here. So maybe I should do that. But I think I will use this push first because
8, 7,
I'd like to think a little bit more.
4,
This push didn't cost too much. There is this clamp, but he can diagonal maybe. I couldn't see clearly because then I Hanne, so he cannot diagonal. What can he do? Hanne under? I can go this way. Then there looks like Seki. Okay, maybe something for the end game. Oh, let's jump here and see how he attacks here and how he attacks over here. He wants to have the tiger in center. Is it? It isn't though, right? Doesn't make sense. Right, so he needs to do this. And I need to figure out how to defend. Instinct is jump, because jump threatens to connect underneath. So let's do it. And thank you to Sadaharu for follow. Sadaharu from Singapore, right? Oh wait, Sadaharu, yeah, Sadaharu from Singapore, right? Or Sadaharu is Sandman? Wait, Victor Chow? No, Victor Lin? No, that's Sandman. Sadaharu is from Singapore, right? We used to play games on Dragon Go server a long time ago.
4, 3,
Okay, let's play here. Sadaharu is Singapore, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Can I play super crude like wedge and cut? It's super crude for sure. I don't think I should do that. I think I should try to defend. The problem is, how do you defend this shape, you know?
9,
It's very difficult.
7, 6,
This way?
5, 4, 3,
Let's use this one. Might work. Sadaharu, yeah. I such a familiar name. If you're in the chat, Sadaharu, you let me know. You are from Singapore, right? I think so. I remember playing Sadaharu
9,
on Dragon Go server,
7,
maybe
6, 5,
15 years ago
4,
or something.
3, 2, 1.
Da-da-dee-da-da-da.
2 yo-yomis left.
Yeah, this certainly smells fishy. The upper left. I don't know what will happen. And the lower right, I'm still not sure. As I'm speaking the words, he plays the third, I was gonna say. That's not real English, but you know what I'm saying. Can I not play here now? Because then he can use this. No, he cannot use, but he can use this.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Huh?
1.
Don't know. I need to. He's gonna get this Hanne, but not useful. He wants to make this a center. But is that useful? Maybe.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If I push, you know, but can I sneak this guy in? You go here, then I go here, then you connect. Is it? Connect, don't you? I don't know. I just don't know. This affected everything, for sure. But I have this idea that if he plays Atari now, I can play this this move, right? You capture two stone, I cut you. There's a Seki inside. Not even. And if you connected, I capture. You're already dead? No.
9, 8,
You're not.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, I'm losing all my time. If I capture, you go here, I play here. Yeah, then it's working. If I capture, you play here, I play here. It's also working, I think. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I capture. He's dead, I think. Then he lost some points in that case. But I lost 2 Byoyomis. That's not good. I know I'm gonna stumble somewhere later. And I should have just... I trusted my reading earlier. Faster, I mean.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
This move? I still play here, right? No, I still play here. You take liberty, I take liberty. No, this is the problem. So if I play here, you connect. That's a Seki-ish shape, isn't it? Ah, it's working
9,
for him.
8, 7,
Frick.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Ah, he can just connect here. He doesn't need to make this move, but exchange. Yes. Ah, he's alive, isn't it? Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it. He's alive. Okay, now we are really hard pressed. Now we are really, really hard pressed. Okay. I didn't realize that he didn't need to play here. He can play here and then play here. He gets 1 extra liberty outside. That's not good, man. Not good at all. So I will try to put some mud in the water here, but seems quite hopeless now. Ah, damn it. He's alive there, means he's ahead by 30 points according to Scorest. Ah, my reading is too slow. This is the problem. Too slow. I'm too
9,
old.
8,
Too
7,
old. Too old.
6, 5.
Old, man. Hiya. Atari? Atari is okay. You can... Oh, I could ignore maybe. Ah, yeah, misread this one. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. I will study with AI later. But the middle part was the worst misread here. I didn't see I have shortage of liberty. That's so bad. This looks not so big hope, but we can flail for a moment. I know you guys love to see the flailing. Yeah, this will be a nice resign sequence. Torbj is here for the flailing. Good. That's the real reason to follow this channel. He has the wedge technique here, so he can squeeze me. So once he does that, I will resign. Then need to study a little bit. I think I also, yeah, it's interesting. Interesting game, for sure. I really like this fight though. But here, could I have played here and then you played here? Then I could, maybe it wouldn't have made a difference, actually, right? I just misread it, I think. blah, blah, blah. This is impossible. Of course. But we can pretend. But there's some kind of weird, there isn't a chance though. Nah, this is not even worth to pretend, right? Do you
9,
really just cut
8,
here?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You can just make a live over here. Tari Hane, for instance. Yeah, just cut here. That would be amazing though. Should get into this with the jokes. I can cut now. It's a nice idea also. Atari first and then cut. Okay, can I in theory make a call? At least in theory to kill the group, maybe I could make a call, but I couldn't. No, he can Atari from here. It's Atari, and Geo, maybe. Yeah, that's right.
9,
Nothing.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Cut here. It's so annoying because there was so much good aji here, but then I didn't get to use it because I just died here so poorly. The aji that could have been. The aji that got away. The aji that
9,
got away.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, lose some time. All right, let's do a quick review just of this part and also the center part. I will take a look. Let me download the game. Tough fight. Save. But entertaining and interesting and very educational, I think. The lower right, I misread it the whole time. Yeah. So for the main part that I feel was the really big mistake was in the opening here. I wanted to peep here first. I really held my mouse here. You can check the records from the video. I was thinking, like, should I play here first? It's so crude, but then I don't have to worry about the wedge. And then I thought, nah, he can't wedge anyway. And then he actually could. But actually, because what I was reading here is, okay, I'm connected here. You cut me here. I push and cut the other side. Fine. It's some kind of trade. You're gonna attack these two stones, but I get to connect this way. But I totally missed that he can, mess my liberty situation up. And then, yeah, things got bad. I also wonder towards the end there, was that always the case that he could have? He needs this Hane, but he had this Hane at any given moment, really. Okay, anyway, let's review. Where is Katago? Oh, click the wrong button. Pardon my coughing. Still didn't recover. I'm almost certain I had COVID. Since I was sick for like a week, then it got better, and then suddenly got worse again and coughing, and now I've been coughing 2 weeks. Almost certainly COVID. Freaking COVID, dude. Okay, loading the game. Let's check the analysis. Sugadinta says, when some tournament in Sweden would be fun to get together. Oh, for sure, dude. There is tournament in Sweden in May. We have the Swedish Championships, but that's an open tournament, so you can play even if you're not Swedish. Yeah, that'd be cool. There's also a tournament coming up in Finland, like Nordic Championships and stuff. But then the downside of that is you have to go to Finland. Board Troll says, eat more meat, less COVID. Okay. Is that true? Is that true, or is that just conjecture? I mean, eating well, I believe in that for sure for your immune system. I do eat poorly. I eat good stuff, but I eat too little. I often cannot be bothered to make food and stuff. Okay, so let's see. So as I was suspecting, I was doing well at some point, and then got worse. Yeah, I know, right? Finland. It's rough, man. What are they doing? Nordic Championships in Finland. Okay, so is the analysis almost finished? Okay, let's go for performance report. Ah,
Someone invites you to play.
what? Somebody invites me to play. Very, very poorly played by Mr. Tall. 59% accuracy. Look at that terrible move match for me. Only 62% with AI's best move match. Only 68 top 5. Wow, I can't believe I played more than 30% outside of the top 5 even. It's really, really bad. Really, really bad. And my opponent played pretty well. Yeah. Anything 75% above is with best move match is good for sure. Okay, so Sugadinta says my opponent's accuracy is sus. I don't know. I think they might be just better at fighting. Okay, speaking of COVID, I should put this jacket on so I don't feel cold, or shirt, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this jump was not bad. Okay, I'm glad to hear that, even though my first instinct of jumping out was favored, but they are almost the same. Okay, cool. So here, first junction point, yeah, I was correct. Everything here was well played. Yep. So here was actually AI move. I couldn't imagine this move. I don't understand it, but okay, maybe I do. He just wants to avoid the wedge. So if you don't play there, you have to worry about wedge later here. But still, it's a bit strange. But yeah, this kind of crude forcing move is just what I should have played in the center. So here's also AI move. He plays a lot of perfect move here. And then, yeah, it's my first move was here, wasn't it? What am I doing in this jump? I overthink. The more I think, the worse I play. Should have played KMI as I was imagining. This move was really bad. Huh? Almost 3 points. Oh, 3 points, yeah. 3 points loss. Yeah, so terrible. So I was thinking black can jump here. But because I think that was kind of center. Yeah, white wants to answer here. AI is saying no need, but can also. So even if I answer, even if this happens, it is acceptable for white, because white is still doing very well overall. Okay, good to know, good to understand. And also I think what I didn't realize was this, how hard this fight would be. So here we both played well. Wow, even this diagonal, huh? He find it. Good move. Okay, yeah, I really wanted to jump, but I was worried that something like this I couldn't read clearly. Yeah, I couldn't read clearly. So I should jump. Yeah. Okay, this extend was good. Yeah, white has g4, so there's no connection underneath, so that's why I don't really understand e4, but yeah, it happens. Okay, so this move was actually bad. I was quite proud of this move. I thought it was a nice move. But AI is giving me a very interesting suggestion. He's saying that you don't even have to protect the cut. Wow. So protecting the cut either way here is bad, and my way is also pretty bad. What? So what is the deal? If black cuts, what is your plan? You're gonna... Oh my gosh! My move! Guys, I was literally saying this nice move was here, right? I was saying there is like a funny cut here. Didn't I say that? And now it comes alive. Ah! So for that reason, white doesn't need to protect the cut, because we can do these forcing moves first. Then after we can even seal black, and still there's problem here for always for black. Oh my gosh, but okay, I couldn't play like that in the game. Okay, so that's why AI dares to jump. It doesn't fear. He doesn't fear the cut. Okay, then here normal. So black cut was a mistake, big mistake, yeah. And then, yeah, jumpy, keima, tachi, down, this is normal. Okay, I was worried that this was a bad move. I think I should have played here. Yeah, this also, AI is saying it's good also. Because basically here he doesn't have an easy way to break my shape, right? So here, now white has big lead, so it's kind of embarrassing that I lost so poorly. So why I should capture first? Oh, then I have more liberties maybe? Maybe in some other state it's not center. Good timing. I was thinking I should jump or diagonal. Okay, I should diagonal. Or I should use this nice cutting idea, which I had already discovered, but I, for some reason, but yeah. I was thinking that the black can do this, and if you do that, then it's not working. But now I understand. I should directly Atari here. And the idea is if you connect here, then I capture is still cut. Yeah. Got it. Okay, so jumping was wrong. Here. Okay. So in the end, I shouldn't have allowed this kind of co-shape. This was a big, big mistake. Got it. So even now, AI just wants to hear. And then, okay, that's just some center first. But this is bad. Yeah, because leaves him the chance to play co, right? And then he finds this move also, right? And this move also. He play very good moves. Okay, not the best though. Then he played this one. I captured center. And then jump. Jump was so bad. I should have fixed here. Yeah. Okay. I just want to see if they're lower right, if there was some chance to play it better. What's interesting here at this point is it's even after I died in the center. So sorry for skipping ahead a little bit. We don't need to review every move. So actually, if white just take good care on the left side, it's a good situation for white. But this would also insinuate that he cannot live in the lower right. Or it insinuates that AI at this playout level didn't read the lower right correctly yet, right? But actually in the game when I was picking my moves, I totally forgot that actually my group is a bit weak over here. Yeah, I lost track of the whole board position. I got a bit tunnel vision over here. So of course, if I come to this board and it's my student's game or something, and I look, okay, where's big? Immediately I will identify this area as big, right? Because yeah, my group is very weak here. So of course, this is already anyway a big move in itself, but it's also very important for white's life. But for some reason, I totally forgot about that, which is kind of embarrassing. So had I realized that in time, I would have had a good position still, somehow. Unfortunately for me, I didn't. And then there was still a chance for me to win around here. So let's see. Here, AI still keeps saying half a point for white, but I'm still actually suspicious. I don't know if AI actually reads this lower right correctly. Because AI, if you don't let it think long enough, it's really not going to read a lot of those things correctly until it starts until you start playing there. But let's see. Maybe I just had a better way to answer his move later. That's where we're getting to now. Look at that. That is AI's move also. One of AI's moves. So right now it's actually dead even. Wow, that is interesting, isn't it? This is a dead even situation. Actually white a little bit better. So after here, I just need to play correctly, but now we're gonna see if it's either I made some big blunder here, or AI is not reading it correctly yet. That happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. Yeah, now you let it think. Oh, AI is kind of slowly turning. Oh, wait, what to do? Okay, so I could have pushed here. The reason I didn't was I thought he can play here. Aha, I can connect under. Really? What is this one? Not capture, but connect. Okay, same. And then I bought myself liberties. Okay, so I could have done that. But then the question is, what happens if he plays Hanna here now? Here, here, here. And this doesn't help him. Wow. Okay, I understand now. Okay, but AI still said I could play that move, right? The bump. So let's see where I went wrong. After bump, he likes black slightly more. After this one, I cut, was correct. He plays here. Look what's happening. AI is changing its mind. I knew it was misreading it. I knew it. My silly laptop is not strong enough. Look what's happening. Now black is just skyrocketing into the lead, even though we're following AI's moves, right? Not skyrocketing. He's going into a lead anyway. So after this one. Yeah, I thought I should maybe here, but doesn't help. Yeah. Then actually right here, yeah, white has nothing. But you know what's interesting now is that actually this is still a seki. What I did was I played this extremely stupid move, uh, which just doesn't work and also minus a lot of points. So right now if I leave it, it's a seki. So he has 0 points here. So the lead is not that huge, only like a 5-point lead. So actually white can still fight here if I didn't play this incredibly bad move. So that was interesting. But now did AI change its mind about this bump or what after I demonstrated? Yeah, a little bit worse here. So it seems still AI is prepared to give black just a seki in here, right? What is this variation? I saw this before, but or not a seki, but then black has to connect these stones, and now it's even game. Wow, okay. Anyway, learned a lot of lessons. Let's go for the next game. How can I close it? Why it doesn't close? Oh, it's lagging. My Katrain is lagging. Positive says, yo, play me. And you are? Oh, and thank you to Arkaya for the follow. Much appreciated. Positive. Oh, Jake. Right. Sure, man. Let's play on Fox. Rated game. No cheating, huh? No AI usage, huh? Jake's game should be interesting. He always fighting. Oh, let's go then, bro. What's your name on Fox? So me, for background for other people, this is Jake Game from UK. We played in London, and actually he killed my big group and was beating me. And then I luckily killed him back and somehow won in the end game. Killed something else. I want 8 Dan, of course. I want to farm your rating. Or maybe it will be the same. Maybe it doesn't matter then. Maybe your account, because it will adapt the Komi, wouldn't it? So also I'm not so sure I will win, so I don't know farm rating. It's up to you which account you play. It's okay. The one you prefer. Maybe you want to keep your 8 Dan intact. Maybe you still will if you play me, because you might win. It doesn't matter to me. 6 Dan, 8 Dan. We play the standard settings. So this is interesting, guys. We're gonna play against Jake game. And I believe Jake is rated as a 3 Dan in UK, but that's a little low, maybe on the low side, because he obviously is between 4 Dan. Okay, 4 Dan. You were 4 Dan also in the London Open, or you became after London Open? 4 Dan is 4 Dan. Yeah, European 4 Dan can be big range. Okay, 4 Dan. Yeah. So I'm rated as a 5 Dan. He's rated as a 4 Dan in Europe. So we about one stone different maybe. Okay, but what is the name of your 8 Dan account then? You need to let me know, my friend. This shall be interesting. Is does this count as stream sniping? Positive 8 down. So what's with the positivity, huh? Positive. This, wait, did I, oh, positive I wrote, like a freaking idiot. Positive 8D. Okay, that is Jake. I'm gonna friend you first. And I want to challenge you, so let's go. Challenge. Yeah, I saw you have many losses. Yeah, you're having a, what to say, you're having a holiday on 810. You're just visiting there. It's like you climb to the mountaintop but cannot stay there for too long. The air is too thin up there.
Start to play.
Yeah. Yes, have fun to you too. Have fun, he writes in the chat, for you guys cannot see. Okay, already he's playing something for me a little bit unusual. Okay, then let's try something unusual there. Face it. Face his Komoku. He's asking me if I want him to mute stream. No, that's fine. It's totally up to you. I'm okay if you don't mute stream. Maybe I'll throw some smokes and mirrors at you if you're listening. All right, so for context, for those who are just coming in, we're playing this player, Positive 8 Dan, who is Jake Game from the UK. But apparently he has to have a US flag. That's unfortunate. Okay, then I play the approach over here and the same pincer. So Jake plays this pincer twice. I actually seem to recall he also played this pincer in our game in London.
Yomi now starts.
So that must be something that he has researched. And when your opponent has research, you need to be careful. Anyway, I will play this one, 2-space jump. Yep. And he already directly attached here. What does it mean? I could Han outside. I could wedge maybe. Or peep and get the corner.
9.
Peep and get the corner seems silly. Oh, Han in normal, I think. Fobben asked how the last game went. Misplayed a little bit and lost. But there was good chances actually, even after dying in the center. So I remember something like this was in a old book by Toshiro Kageyama called the Lessons in the Fundamentals of Go. And you should never play like this, he said. You know, it's really, really bad. Try to cut it like this. Even though you can cut it, you're just giving me stuff on the outside. But I think that may have changed over time. You know, the meta has changed. If the cut is working, if the cut is pragmatic, then why not, right? So here, I think I could simply connect, but I will play Atari here. And in this scenario, I need to consider whether I should do this connect or this push or this block. My instinct is telling me to do the connect. Even though this push could be interesting, then he had defense and then I Han there, but then he gets this cut, it's so nice for him. So let's play here. Yep. And then now I believe I ought to defend my cut. So this result, yeah, white's territory is obviously big, but black is also quite thick on the outside. So this is something nice for black. And black also has some forcing move on this corner that can be utilized at some point. Yep. Actually, I think I will play an asking move here to see what will I do. Right, white will answer in the predicted manner. So I think in this scenario, closing this corner is really nice. Let's do it. And then we have a high approach over here. In the game in London, he also played this one a lot and took the side territory. So, but we will see. Maybe, I know Jake sometimes follow this one, but I will try to use my snowy mountain moves on him. Let's go. Snowy mountain has arrived. Yeah. This is some actually maybe mute is good. So I can what is it called? Expunge a bit more on variations. All right, so white decides not to answer my approach over here, but to attack my corner instead. Fair enough. I will defend since I was chatting. Yes, the real Vanzilla. I'm playing against Positive, aka Jake Game. And we're having a grand old time. Yeah, he muted the stream now so that I can speak more clearly what I'm thinking. I'm not giving away my plans to him. Yeah, this jump. So what happens now is that white has created a floating group here. And on the other hand, he could be viewing my wall here as a floating group as well. But this group is rather strong because I have center here, not center here, but center here, center here. So I have a lot of different centers.
9.
So I will actually crawl on the second lines. This kind of move sometimes is too slow, and sometimes it's very important. In this case, I think it's quite important because not only does it steal away white's base and defend our corner, but it also means that we have a backdoor connection over here. So I think it's quite important for that reason. Okay, now we're getting to something similar that happened also in the game in London. So I'm going to play the same sequence, which was this attach. Let's see what he does. Now I can see what I really feel about Jake when he's muted the stream. That's right, Fob. So in that game I played this one, he played Atari, and I played a jump. So this is a kind of a sabaki to try to keep some of it light and preserve variations here. Black can connect over here, can this one, and if he captures, I just connect. And yeah, to be honest, it's not a big deal. Actually, instead of connect, there is also potentially black can play this Atari. Depending a little bit on the co-threat situation as well.
8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2.
Yeah, let's play it. I feel like we have co-threats. I think he doesn't have co-threats that are bigger than this, so he cannot play co. He can try to wrap on the outside though, which is a different story. So in that game, I actually played the connection here, and then he played Tiger, and I ran out, and I was pleased. But then the AI told me in that game it was not so good for black. So now I'm gonna try to play this Atari, which is a more fighting style. Okay, so finally we have compromise where white gets outside, and black almost alive in the corner, I guess. Yeah, the problem for white is white would love to play double tiger for sake of not giving this in center, but then this is center. So both of these moves have their own
7.
downsides.
6. 5.
But if he solid connect, this is center. Yeah, so he plays solid connect instead. I mean, instead of tiger. this inside solid connect is even more surprising actually. Then I wonder if I should do something more adventurous. But I think I still should go capture it in center. After that I can capture the 2 stones. So, and then I need to add a move to live. And he gets a nice outside, but capture is better or extend is better in this scenario. What do you guys think? I'm sure I will add a move, right? So why not extend to avoid ko in here, right? I try to think what would be the reason not to extend here. I'll extend. Aha, there's Mikko as well. Hello. Oh, there's a raid. Oh, the Tienna and One-Eyed Dragon. Mikko always raiding me, huh? The raid from the east. All right, so black connects over here naturally, and now white, sorry, and now black needs to live. So I can play Kema, I can play jump. Probably the problem with Kema, there is something he can bump and use this kind of technique. So maybe jump is nicer.
8, 7, 6,
Jump also has some problems, but jump at least threatening to cut here or poke through. We missed a chance for some cutting stone aji. Oh, did we? Late from the east. Oh yeah, Finland is like an hour later in time or earlier, or I don't know how to say. You guys know what I mean. Okay, so we still get some aji on the outside because of this. Push through, and then connect. Then we are alive already. The p5 Atari seemed interesting to play at first. Well, if I play p5 Atari and he connects, and then I play in here, then it's similar to I play in here, he plays here, and now I cut.
9,
But I don't have time to cut because it's very dangerous.
6,
Ah, you mean I should do before jumping? I should cut. Ah,
2,
or okay. Maybe, but what if he then goes for the kill? That would be very scary, right? So I don't know. Now the problem for white is he has 3 cuts here, so he needs to be wary of that. Someone send me a kanji. That looks like Japanese character, bro. But I guess it could be the complicated variation of the character for love, right? I. It looks a little bit like that, but I don't know. Because I only recognize some simplified Chinese characters, not so many of those
9,
complicated ones
7,
that we would see in
6,
Japan.
5,
Okay, ladder doesn't work for us,
2,
so we cannot cut first, then he will ladder us later. Does he want to connect here now? Oh, he just wants to tenuki. Tenuki. Wow, this Jake fella. Oh, should I answer or should I directly cut over here? Fihane is kind of
9,
painful.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Okay, let's answer. I don't know if this is a good exchange for white or not. Could be. But this kind of shape, he has all manner of forcing moves. So he could have wasted some of his forcing. Now it seems like I should cut here. It's very strange of him to leave this cut behind. Part of me also wants to play over here to make sure he cannot jump here. But he may ignore, maybe even. Probably not though. So this ladder, unfortunately, I cannot leave the stone.
9, 8,
But I think I can
7,
push
6,
or even
5,
extend
4, 3,
after he extends here or connects here.
1.
Yeah. So now, of course, I also have this peep coming up later, or this Han and Han here after I have extended. Actually, now I can also not extend since he cannot ladder me anymore. But he can push and escape that way.
9,
So let's use this one, which I believe is a decent move. Maybe he can counter Hane. That is a scary concept. But he doesn't. He defends in the most passive way possible. I will say this is a good exchange for black. So how to fight here? I still want to extend, because if I don't, he's going to push. But maybe I want to extend over here to make the prospect of attacking here more interesting.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Well, it's a luxurious choice. Both moves are very good. Okay. Da di da 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 di da da di da 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 da. I shall drink some water. Of course, he needs to make base and take care of these stones. So now we can finally play here, right? If we do, can he jump out or something? I think he needs to defend. This looks painful for white, if I'm being honest. It looks very painful. But the thing about this shape is if black cut here, there's no way to like reliably separate this shape, I guess. Maybe this move. This could again depend on some ladders. But yeah, there's also this simple diagonal. The humble diagonal.
9, 8, 7.
Yeah, actually, why not? Why not? Yeah, keep him separated. Let him run out here and then attach here. Yeah. So after attach, he can come under, but then I get this Hane, which is almost always a delicious Hane. Then there's also that I can keep attacking him here. And also these stones are still floating.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's play this attach. The first instinct was to attach. Let's follow it this time. Here's someone called Soho Thin. Soho, famous area in London. So maybe it is one of Jake's countrymen. Okay. Now I can bump here. You cannot connect back easily. You cannot seal me, I believe. So you are in increasing danger now, because this will be floating, this will be floating, and these will be floating, and these will be floating. Black, these two stones and these stones could be called floating too. If I have two weak groups and he has three, yeah, it's one of those situations where you want fewer. The one with the fewer weak groups is happier.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It looks a bit tricky to keep up with all of these groups for white. Plus, black still has some potential over here, actually, to create some attack here. For instance, black can play here and connect it back, depending on situation.
9,
Black can also hone here or push
7,
here.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Someone said, "Are we playing positive from stream?" I didn't know they were 8 Fox. Yeah, we're playing them exactly. So here, should I turn or should I diagonal? That is the question for me. He couldn't swallow these stones, I believe. I hope. But turn looks more menacing. Right, let's put pressure on the 3 stones. One Eye Dragon says, proverb: if you have more than 5 groups, one of them is dead. Okay. What if I have 4 corners and then a living group in the center? Or is one of them dead? That proverb must be about groups that are running in the center or something. Cannot be about just groups in general. I think I can peep here and get away with Sente. If I get Sente to play next move over here, happy times. So Mikko, if you are still around, is coming up some Finnish tournaments, right? We have the Rabbit E6 tournament, Kanin E6, and we also have the Nordic Championships in Finland. So this is what I was expecting, and I will stand up, and he still needs to play. I think he cannot let me seal him here. I mean, maybe he can if he can live in here, but that's very, very painful for White. White could try to play here. I mean, Jake's style is quite active. He often does things like that. Just gonna see if I missed any important message here. No. So yeah, after this one, still, I don't know if I can play over here now because he's gonna play here, right? But can I even, Hanne? Can I get even more center forcing moves? It's a bit greedy, but it looks like I can. Okay, Mikko says, I'm going to Kanin 6, but not Nordic Championships. Oh. Yeah, Kanin should attend the Rabbit tournament. I should. But there's only one downside, as we mentioned before. I have to go to Finland. I mean, I'm not a fan of the weather here in Sweden, but Finland is even worse, man. Okay. Now Black still needs to be wary of his shape because I cannot fight too freely, right? Sometimes.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So let's take care of this group first. I don't think he can seal these stones in, as I said. He jumps, I jump along. He came out, I can also jump. He came out here, I can attach. So it should be okay. And here I have some more center moves. Probably. Kanin in Kanin tournament. I know, right? I will research. I will research.
9, 8,
if I can make it.
7, 6.
I believe there is a ferry from here. But the problem with the ferry is that there's nothing to do there other than drink alcohol. So which connection is better? This one or this one? The bad part about this one is he can make a little I ship here. This one he can make a little I ship here, but he could always make I ship here. So I think this connection is better. For that reason. Plus these two stones can be lighter, but if I connect here, then they are not light. So okay, makes sense. I know it's the perfect region. So last time, the only time I went to Finland for tournament, we got so smashed in the ferry that I was having like almost like anxiety as I was entering
9,
Helsinki. And then as we were playing the tournament, in the middle of the tournament, there was this big march of neo-Nazis outside the windows. And it was so like dreadful, the whole scene. And I had been drinking, so I was so hungover that I just said to myself, you know what, this is not working. And then I lost to like a 1-dan or something. And I just felt so bad that I had to leave. So I didn't even finish the tournament in Finland, ironically enough. Yeah, that was my only experience playing Go in Finland. So in that sense, you could say it would be good to make some new memories. One Eye Dragon says Nazis ruin everything. True, that they tend to ruin a lot.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I just want to say that it's not a uniquely Finnish thing to have neo-Nazi marches. We get them here in Sweden too, unfortunately. It's just a fact of life these days. Okay, so he's looking for compromise. He wants to connect back. So that makes sense. Now we get to bully this group.
5.
Let's do it. Someone says you need to practice your drunken style a bit more. Yeah, that's true. Actually, here, does he have an annoying move? I don't know. I think this is okay still. White is struggling, right? This type of scenario, though, we should always be careful not to start the fight in a too ham-fisted manner, so that we somehow force him to struggle, and then in his struggle somehow he manages to take out one of our arms or legs. You know, we got to be careful in these kind of fights. So here I know he has this diagonal. That is kind of technique, but if I can use this one, then he can connect. Then I can capture 3 stones. That's not so delicious. So I want to try to avoid that. So here I also need to worry about something like cutting, but didn't really worry too much. I can capture these whenever, right? Yeah, okay, he can cut actually, but no time to think about that. So there can be a trade here where I get to eat these 2 stones, he get to eat these 2 stones. So then we're right back to what I was talking about. You try to capture in a too ham-fisted manner, and then you just end up losing points. Very Fairy of the Damned, yeah. What is happening now? Is he saying that he can just crudely slice me up? That would be so sad. Actually, it seems to be the truth. I should have pushed once first, when it was surely Ascente. You know, something like this happened in London also.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, but I see something like a cut here. Thank you to Danny Blitz for the follow. Much appreciated. This is not so good, is it? Should I play here first? I will take my own liberty.
9.
Let's not do that. Let's push. What I'm worried about is if he gains some weird thickness here, then suddenly this whole group can become his attacking target. And you know this guy. Okay, you guys don't know, but I know this guy. He loves to go for that big kill. His eyes are always looking for murder. He's always playing Go with a murderous intent. Now, that is frustrating. Okay, I can cut him here. I mean, I can cut him here, I can cut him here, I can do... But this was the original cut that I was planning to play. The simple cut. What is happening? There's a noise. Is that my cat? Oh, my cat is bumping the table.
8.
So he can squeeze and get a lot of eye shape with this group. That's problematic, and he can always connect back under here. But he cannot do everything at once. He still needs to worry about some cuts, right? I just described most Fox players. Thank you to Sebageb for the follow. Much appreciated.
4, 3.
Yeah, Jake is a typical Fox player, I guess. You could say. Alright, so we're gonna get squeezed here, and then he's gonna get nice eye shape, and then but then he cannot come back to here. Then I kill this group. He needs to come back to live over here. 哎呦，球球啊，怎么那么惨的一个叫法呢？My cat is so meow.
7, 6, 5,
Suddenly hungry.
3.
Oh, yeah, I need to write a message here. Really? Connect here?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, right. It's working.
1,
I'm dying everywhere?
2. Yo-yo.
What am I doing? I'm answering a text, and I realize I died everywhere. Did I? Oh, Long Johnson. Sorry, that's
9,
another cat.
8, 7,
Ah,
6,
frick.
5,
He
4,
killed me
3,
while I was
2,
just chilling.
1.
I misread. Oh
Last
no.
Yo-Yomi.
Oh no. Can I do something? And I don't have time to think either. Oh no, 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 no. Not good. I misread it.
9, 8,
Okay, we need
7,
to
6, 5,
fight
4,
like a
3,
maniac
2.
now. After that terrible situation. Sorry, I was distracted by a lot of things, my cat and some text and so on. So I made a big blunder here. But I kind of made a blunder before, but the problem is now I also lost the time to really analyze the situation, which is a bit unfortunate. This is exactly what happened last time we played. And then I won after I died. I played the wrong move order, yes. Something wrong. Yeah, but the really, yeah, exactly. I could have pushed here earlier before attaching, then everything was fine. But I was too chill because I was really happy with my situation. And then this is what we were talking about earlier. I was talking about when you have a great situation and you just don't know how to kill, so you just go too direct and then you get killed. Yeah, that's what happened here. So now he's like, okay, I'm leading. Let me fix up the shape everywhere. Happily. Right? Can I do this one? Squeeze. To a degree, I
9,
can.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I was looking if there was something like a funky attach and wedge here or something, or earlier, but I couldn't think of anything like that. Nothing was working. I was just too short on liberties everywhere. This movie is funny. This movie is like
9,
a weird movie.
7, 6, 5.
Ah, really? Like this? Sure, why not, actually? Okay. But, yeah, some kind of squeeze. Okay, now is going to be a great challenge to try to win from here. If we can, then will be a glorious victory. Of course, we don't know if he's pretty strong. So, but last time it was similar. Yeah, I was behind about this much in the game, and then I somehow win.
4, 1. 2 Yo-Yomis left.
Yeah, he just needs to bump here, right? There's no need for him to think so much. Well, he wants to Atari and let me Atari and then somehow kill me anyway. Then he wants to kill this. Yeah, this is Jake style. Now he's thinking about this Atari. He's greedy. Okay, finally he didn't. He let go of his greed for once. Okay. Yeah, this is his must play here. And we can extend Incente. I don't know if that's the move we want to play though. Or just Atari.
9, 8.
Extend is okay, I think. Okay, great challenge here. Let's see. Because in the end, he's still not that rich, even though he captures here. Point-wise, he's not that rich. That's pretty much the only points, this and this corner. I still have corner here, and if I can do something great over here or kill these guys, attack these guys, Yeah, we can still have
Nine.
some chance. Um, yeah, so we just need to get a little bit active, a little bit creative here, and not play too much passively here. Let's try this peep. Still an interesting situation.
Eight. Seven. Six. Five.
Oh, the dragon
One.
arrives with his dragon emote. Okay, he pushes here, so in theory I can cut here, but he wants to, again, he wants to attack my big group here. He's still in the killer mood. That's just his style, you know. But he might also have some flashbacks from the last game where he killed everything and then somehow he got tricked by me. So here's the problem is if I cut here, like this group can always connect back, but I'm trying to create a situation where, yeah, not only I am in danger, but also he is in danger. So for instance, now I could cut here.
Nine. Eight. Seven.
Don't know if
Six.
that's better than
Five.
Atari.
Four. Three.
Let's play Atari. I don't have time to think. So cutting, connecting, he gets this Atari is quite nice for him. And then he's pretty easy to live here and also here. So then it would have been harder for me. So now I'm just fixing my shape instead. And letting him connect basically. But I am a little bit in the mood to play here, but that
Nine.
seems
Eight.
a
Seven.
bit much. So let's fix shape first and be patient. See, now the score estimator says white is leading by 1 point, even though this is dead. So there is definitely chance for black to catch up if we can just fight well, basically. But I need to take care of my group here, so I need to add one more move. And now he should add a move either to these two stones or to these stones, I guess. Probably these, because he wants to attack this group, knowing Jake. Definitely, that's what he wants to do. Yeah, unfortunately I was distracted earlier, so I lost 2 Byoyomis. I could have used those.
Four. Three. Two.
Yeah,
One.
he'll probably... Yeah, okay, so he goes for this one. Very pragmatic. This is huge, of course, and later there's some forcing moves here, etc, etc. Very pragmatic. But okay. This move is also big because now he needs to worry a little bit about these guys. So let's see. Still there's chance. Yeah, I should have been more careful around here. That was simple. I should push here first, then I can attach. Everything's fine, but
Nine.
attach was just a mistake. He had a very crude way to cut me, a simple, crude way to cut me. Yeah, so this move, he's aiming this Kema. That's basically what he's doing. But I can Hanne, I think, then he still cannot Kema, I believe. But he can attach. Bit annoying, so maybe I need to be more humble.
Nine.
Something like this.
Seven. Six.
But do we have time to be humble?
Three. Two.
Not really. So let's just do Jake style and go for the big kill. Control the center. We do have some thickness somehow in the center. And if we can eat this big part, it doesn't matter, our corner disappears.
Nine.
The white has to struggle now in this area. It's not easy.
Five. Four. Three.
Maybe he can jump here and try to...
One.
but he didn't. He wants to try to live with it all. So that is definitely a chance for us, because if he tries to live with it all, that means he could also die with it all. If he jumps here, then he's like try to kind of end game thing. So let's try to play strongly here. I don't know if I need to kill him to win though. I don't know. It could be enough if he has to pay a price to live. It could be enough. But seems like not so easy, since I'm also a little bit weak in the area. Funny thing is that this move is center for black now, because of Atari and Atari, right? So this move is black center. This move is black center. This move is black center. This one isn't. Okay, so here, of course, I need to connect, and he wants to block here to not let me connect easily, but it doesn't help him so much. I think he needs to jump out first. This will be a very exciting fight. All right, so he will run away naturally. He doesn't want to get killed, and we cannot blame him for that. So I have some interesting concept in mind, but I will start by denying him easy access to his friends. And as I say, I'm not so sure I need to kill him. I need some kind of compensation. Like if I can kill the tail, or if I can get something nice like that. Even this exchange already made it a little harder for him to connect back, for sure. So we could try to, because I'm afraid if I answer here, he plays a move here. Not only that he lives, but maybe he will live with points here, which will be
5, 4,
regrettable.
2,
So let's go for a peep, even though it's quite scary, because I force him to connect. I had a kind of a cut here originally, but yeah, this one makes sense. So we may see a compromise. If there's compromise, like I get to eat this little part, and then I get Hane, and somehow I save this stone, then the compromise still can be actually fine for black somehow. Okay, what is happening here? He's gonna swallow me again like he did over here. Damn it. Yeah, he's spicy. Spicy fight. He's still thinking about killing my group rather than just living, I think. Seems to be his thing. So cutting, he can go to here, then can I make it into
6, 5, 4,
he can capture 3 stones, but only 1 eye then in that case. Let's see how it goes. Problem is that he can maybe make an eye here easily, and here maybe. So not so easy to get what I want, unfortunately. So he needs to play here. He can Atari first and then play here, or just directly play here. Yep. And I will get this move. Then I'm thinking about just cutting Atari and then here. Still a little bit scary for white, I would say.
7, 6,
Start by here. Interesting variation again. This is center, this is center, this is center. Fortunately, they're not all center, only some of them.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Problem is also he can make eye over here. So he may get eye. And he even captures 3 stones. That's big. He has to play here. Is there Atari Connect? There isn't, but there almost was. What about this move?
9,
No.
7, 6.
Just this one? Still didn't get to kill anything. So sad. But it affects the fight here somehow. Weirdly enough.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I don't know, maybe I was supposed to push here first. Now he can answer this way. And have Miai. I'm supposed to give him one more stone, but that's painful to have to do. I don't want to do that. There's also Atari here, right? Something. So I need to worry about it also. Uh-huh. My cat. Okay. We are basically forcing this guy to live. Oh, this connect is not sent to though. Damn it. So what am I to do? Play here. I really wanted to play here. I thought connect was center for something. I hallucinated again. Typical me.
9, 8, 7.
Let's fix this way. So now I think white is leading comfortably because I don't get anything out of this attack. I was close somehow. If I had... I wonder if there was something.
9, 8, 7.
He defend this way. Yeah, that's of course a way to defend for sure. So we defend the corner. Okay, what if we have godlike endgame? We still can try for the godlike endgame. We can always try for the godlike endgame. That's always an option. But yeah, it's really... Yeah, but well played also by Jake. I mean, Jake saw this crude cut and went for it. And he read it correctly. So that was really well played by him. So credit where credit is due. Okay, let's grab some more points over here. If he wants to go, I will welcome it. Of course, he wants to try to kill these stones or something. Knowing this guy. Oh, yeah.
9, 8.
所以说稍等一下，我很快就会什么 What are you saying, bro? Do you want to go with me, Jake? Or you don't want to go? Yeah, actually, he can Atari here, and after I capture, if I counter Atari, he can counter Atari. I think he knows that. So, in theory, if this group, for instance, if this group was dying, I could extend here and come back here, but there's no way. I will try to make a ko though. And what should I use for a ko threat? This move is not so big compared to the ko, but it is big.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Huh. I'll play here. I don't know. Not a great ko threat maybe, but I don't have time. He's gonna get his revenge on me. Okay, capture back. Is he gonna counter Atari or is he going to connect? Or is he gonna try to look for ko threats? I don't know.
9.
Oh, I should have used this Atari before, right? Oh, no, maybe similar actually. So he counter Ataris. He wants to maybe eat these stones. Let me connect over here. That's reasonable. It's almost similar in profit anyway. So score estimator here at this moment says white ahead by 7 points. But he will get more points in the center. Hidden points, as we call them. Still, we need the end game of a god here. Then, as we have mentioned before, unfortunately, as much as I would like to believe it to be true, I am not a god. But we can try. So now he gets to cut the center, I guess. But maybe this is bigger. Here, there is also this kind of weird cut. He can play here. Actually, I want to play this center so badly, but
8,
this is big too.
7, 6,
Okay,
5,
let's try.
4,
End game of a god. Let's go.
2, 1.
Godlike end game. Can we get it? Oh, really? He just wants to push here. Can I ignore? Tenuki. Push, push. Squeeze. Attack him. No, I will answer.
9, 8, 7.
He's just being annoying right now. That's all. He's being really annoying. There's actually something, huh? After here, after he connects. Go down, there is something like problem for black, isn't there? Really?
9,
This one is center for me
7,
in an
6,
earlier state,
5,
but not if he
4,
push here.
3, 2.
Right, so he goes for this one. So it's big to connect here, but not what I'm gonna do now. I'm going to play here, I believe. This should be the biggest end game. Let's see. Let's go for this godlike end game. In our game in London, he lost the game in endgame. So we can hope that he will somehow do the same here. Channel Lee Chang-ho and Ichida. Yes,
7, 6,
I will
5,
channel. But here is so big also. But this is big, big. Yeah.
1.
Yeah. I don't know, it's big, but is it that big? This one. This one is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus a little bit follow up.
8, 7,
This one.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Let's play this one. I couldn't think. I need to play one more time to think. Yeah, this connect could be bigger actually. Then this move. Then there's also some forcing here, like this attach.
9, 8,
Maybe.
7, 6, 5,
No, this attach
4,
could be dangerous. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Here we should use the little monkey jump. Okay, let's connect here. I think is this bigger?
9, 8,
Connect. So score estimator says white ahead by 3 points right here. So that is definitely something that can turn in the end game. Score estimate didn't give white a lot of points here now. White can get points here, but score estimate did give white a lot of points here, which black can destroy. So that's kind of even. Now he plays this one, which I really wanted to play this area too, of course. But we can't have everything. That would be crazy. Yeah. Plus, this give him center, but actually Kanin connect could have been bigger. But not much. I think this is a good way to play for him. Should I be greedy, play here? I don't know if that's so greedy. It just potentially has one more point, right? Right?
9, 8, 7,
Couldn't see clearly. Maybe I could have made a point there. 280 then. So it says white ahead by 5 points here. So it still depends on a lot of factors. Can I be a little bit funky and answer this way now? I think I can look for center, the precious center, because he pushed Atari. I don't fear it. Yeah, everything okay, right? Everything is okay. Yeah. So he might have given away the precious center here. And then I will figure out what to do with my precious center. Probably try to break this area, or use the Shaoshen Tui, the little monkey jump.
9, 8, 7,
Your precious center has disappeared, my friend. Now I am the one with the center. So what about Hanne and the entire this one? I think I should use this one or this one here. Couldn't say clearly. This one, let's use this one. So right now, if your score estimator is saying black, nobody's ahead. It's a draw here. So it really depends on endgame. I can see some inaccurate places for both players here. Like this. Yeah, okay. Then I get center, right? Then I still get to break here. This would be the crazy comeback if I somehow. This is working, right? I hope I'm not misplaying this move. But if he goes down, I can just connect. Yeah, okay, let's just play it. And this nothing dangerous here, I guess. Atari here is nothing, okay. Yeah, that was so sloppy in the center. This is a very important endgame move to break a lot of points. So right now,
9,
okay, wait, this one wasn't it.
7, 6,
And I cannot get center, right? So I should just, but I should still play here. This one he can go down. He pushes. I connect. I couldn't say clearly.
9, 8,
I think this is the way. Yeah, because if he push, I can connect here. He can connect. I connect under. I can get a lot of points. If you go down, I can push and connect this way. Or I can just connect this way. Actually, it's better. Then here he can push. Nothing dangerous, right? Yeah, nothing.
9, 8,
That was big end game.
6, 5,
Now it says black ahead by 1 point. That is crazy. Because white can make a lot of points on the right side and in here also. I think white's still leading, but I shouldn't push, right? Because anyway he has to capture over here, so pushing is stupid, I think. Or pointless. I can play here. I mean, pushing, yeah, pushing he can actually go down. So let's go here. Connect under. So that is some extra points for black. Some hidden points. So white can hidden points here. And maybe I need to add a move here later. But this isn't also, so maybe not. This is your right, but whatever. Then do you want to use this one also? Okay, let's see. If this game is win, then it's too lucky, I think. It's like nightmare return for Jake in that case. The funny thing is, in that game, it's a similar situation. Like, I just didn't think of the most crude way to cut, and he cut me that way. And I was like, no, what did I do? And I died a lot. Yeah, this was huge, of course. Huge move. Could be game deciding that he got it, because I could have played here and bump, but okay, anyway, after this one I need to think about my next move, so I'm doing that beforehand, like a good Go player, getting extra time. But anyway, I know I will push here, so I can do that first. There's some problem for my group in the center. It doesn't quite have two eyes, right? So I probably want to add a move. That's painful too, in a way. So mostly I want to play here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah,
4.
that's an important move. So here, right now, it's saying black ahead by 6. Okay, interesting. But what if he can actually kill this? What if he plays here and then here and then here and then here and then he cuts me? I can connect back. There's some Aji here. I need to be careful. So does he. Yes, there's some cut here.
8, 7,
potentially.
6, 5, 4.
He's gonna jump here. Try to wreck my eye shape or Hanne. So scary. But this is kind of my senti here, so it should be okay.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Danny Blitz says many weird points. Indeed, bro. A lot of weird. Oh, he captures. He goes safety, important. Oh, that's fair. That is fair. I should add a move here, right?
9, 8,
maybe this one.
7.
So score estimator says black ahead by 6 here. There is some wrong stuff, like I'm getting a bit too much in the upper right. He's getting a bit too little in the center. But I don't think it's wrong by 6. So I think I'm actually leading now. It's a miracle. Absolute miracle.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah. Wow, this game. I should have just pushed here. It's really silly not to push there. I didn't see this crude cut. Okay, this is your right. You can have it. 좋죠? 你不要吵啊，小朋友。My cat is out of line. My cat hates Go. You know, maybe he does hate Go, but not because of go is go, but because it's taking my attention and he wants my attention.
4, 3.
Okay, he plans to take a gote here. He needs to add a move. Yeah, he can add here, but then these are my centers, right? Atari Connect and this one. That's my center. So, yeah, he lost some point. Anyway, in a sense. I'll play this Atari first because I need to think about the next big move. Is it here? Like, if he plays here, Atari, there's problem, right? So this is worth some point. I can peep first and then play here. No, I can only play here. He can peep here? Sure, that's also your right, I guess. What if I capture 2 stones? Nah, he will throw in and kill me, so
9.
let's defend. Whatever, you can get the center. You need to capture here at some point, bro. Yeah.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last Byoyomi.
So now he uses his Byomi. Oh, no coming for white. That's why I have a chance. Thank you, Fob, for recognizing that. Oh, I didn't realize about that. Ah, that is why I have chance, because he didn't get Komi. Yeah, he chose 8 dan instead of 6 dan. That's true. But I actually forgot about that little detail, which is an important detail, actually. For sure, that's an important detail. Thanks for reminding me, actually.
8,
That was
7, 6.
this is a squeeze here. That's true. Yeah, that's why I have chance to win here, because he doesn't have Komi, which is normally okay. He's a 4 dan fighter. It's supposed to be me. I don't have Komi, but yeah, he played very well in the killing in the center. So actually, if he had Komi, he would maybe win. But actually, I'm not so sure. Yeah, it says black ahead by 5 points. Okay, it depends on the end game a lot. Depends on the end game. Let's play this one. This should be bigger than this, I believe. And thank you to Dan also for the follow. Much appreciated. We're getting closer to our follower goal of 333. 1, 2, 3. This was like 3 points. Was this bigger? I don't know. Similar. This bump is also big, right? This push is center, but yeah, okay. Let's play it. Keep it simple. Then there's this turn. This turn, I'm curious about his size. Maybe only 2 points or something. 2 points anti-center? That's like 4 points, right? What about this one? This is like 1, 2 points also. 1 point
9,
anti-center.
8, 7, 6.
Actually, this is
5.
bigger, maybe. Oh, yes, closer. This also is big. Oh, then my territory is shrinking. So actually, yeah, definitely if he had Komi, he would still be winning. And maybe he is still winning. Jeez, because there is some hidden like danger here. I noticed before. Like here, I have to add a move later. Whoa, what if I losing? I don't want to lose this one. Oh my gosh, if I am losing anyway, he's gonna get this Atari too. Yeah. Why he doesn't get any points up here. And I am getting all the points here, which I shouldn't have. He may still be winning. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 points. That's big enough, right? Oh my gosh. I think it's very close. Oh, my goodness. Damn.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh, bro. Oh, I think I'm losing maybe by 1 point. Look, I'm not getting any point down here though. I am getting extra point here, but I'm not getting one down here. So here there's a potential for me to get an extra point in this area. So here, I think I need to add a move here. That's the problem. I need to add a move here at some point. Ah, this Atari, I really wanted it. But maybe I can avoid. If I have this move, can I avoid? After Atari extend here, I can play here, but then... Oh, bro, it's hard to
9,
read it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I couldn't read this one clearly. If I have an extra stone here, does it affect? It looks like Seki, but it won't be a Seki. Holy
9,
cannoli.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So in this case, it can become a draw. Huh? Why does he... Oh, because I could have thrown in and squeezed here. But wait, am I reading right? You Atari here, I go down, you go here. I play here. Oh, later you can just here. Ah, no, this move. Ah, I should have thrown in here to give me potential extra point here. Why I forgot about that.
9,
So I still need that point.
7,
Damn it.
6.
That was a chance for me actually. That throw in was important. I still need a move in here. Then it's gonna be a draw. That might be the best result ever if it's a draw. For such a game. Oh. Da 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 da. He played dame point. Yeah, that makes sense. You nothing other than dame left anyway. But I think he knows that that I have to add a move here later. Yeah, this move was stupid, huh? Why did I play here? I could have thrown in and then played here. Then, actually, I think I'm winning by 1 point. Now I'm, or at least there will be a ko. Now it's a draw, I believe. Holy moly. Unless he plays this Atari and then forgets that I can Atari.
6,
That
5,
would be
4.
funny. Ah! No, Jake, you didn't need to play there. You could have played over here to gain a point. I mean, to save the point. No, what are you doing? Don't tell me you didn't need to play here, bro. I feel bad now.
9, 8,
I think he forgot that he has to go capture them anyway. So he could have done that. Okay, I need to add a move here. Otherwise, later I have to take my liberties. It goes down, Atarian goes down, and then this liberty also, of course. Then I'm in screwed, so I need to add a move. Now I think I'm winning by 1 point. Oh my gosh, is he giving me presents? H7 was weird. Yeah, I don't know what H7 was. I was just playing dame. Because I thought it was time for dame. What? Maybe he did his calculator. He wants to give me a gift. I don't think he needed to defend here. That is too sad in that case. We could have had a draw. It would be a nightmare for him. It was similar like last time. I also win a little bit even after he killed me. He's respecting his elder, yeah. Positively. You kidding me? GG. I feel bad. I really feel bad about it. You know? I mean, I feel good also that I managed to win somehow, randomly. Ay, ay, ay. Jake, good game, bro. Nice killing me in the center. As you were doing that, I was literally saying, oh, this is probably going to be one of those where I try to kill him everywhere and then I die instead. And then you kill me there. But, bro, literally your last move before passing, I mean T5, you didn't need to play there. You could have played Atari, right? Then it's a draw. But, you know what I'm talking about? When I play here, you could have played here, Atari. Then nothing. There is no danger, right? If you play Atari, then you don't lose a point. Then it's a draw. This was the luckiest break in my Go playing career that you played here. Then I get a 1-point win. I think you did on purpose, right? Just to be nice to me. And also, if you have Komi, of course you win. No, but you take Atari in my stones, right? Here. At this moment, you just Atari me here. Then I can't kill anything. What do you mean? You miss it, right? Okay, you just miss it. I knew that, but I play here like a kind of a trick, but it's not really. I mean, yeah. So then it will be a draw. But yeah, it was very well played in the fight. I misread something. I should have pushed first, right? That was my original plan. Then I thought I don't need to. I can be directly here. Black can push first here. Push first, then probably you block it, then I attach. Then it's normal, but probably a little bit good for black, I would say. Because something in the fight looks good for black, I think. Then you played well again in the next fight, which was over here. I don't know how to fight here. I thought I can at least eat a tail or something. But you just eat my stone? It's so rude. Rudest. Rude boy. Couldn't find any Tesuji here. But maybe there is. I don't know. I mean, maybe this kind of move. Yeah, couldn't figure out. After this one, I thought maybe I can get some forcing and then attack you on the top. But it turns out I need the gote over there, so it was terrible. Here, is there some Tesuji? Is it now you're supposed to play here? Ah! Right, there is Tesuji, right? Oh, there is book Tesuji! I can play this wedge, isn't it? Oh, that would have been so nice, dude. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe? I know. Black can play here to capture the 4 stones, right? You guys can see what I mean, right? If black plays this wedge, then if white connect here, we can Atari here. And if white Atari here, we can extend back. And if white Atari connected here, we can Atari here. Right? So this wedge actually works here. This is beautiful Tesuji situation, and I don't know why I miss it. I see it now when I look at it afterwards. I'm taking a picture of the Tesuji. First missed Tesuji of the new year. 新年快乐. Oh, 新年快乐 to you too, Ispiero. Yeah, that was that is so bad. How can I not see this wedge here? I see it now. I discover it in the review, but I couldn't. I somehow missed it in the game. It's beautiful, actually. Very beautiful, Tesuji. Okay, anyway. So I was lucky in the end somehow. And also lucky that Jake chose the 8th Dan account, so he didn't get Komi. If he chose the 6th Dan account, I will not have Komi. Then it will be much harder to win this game. Yes, and happy Chinese New Year to everybody who's watching. We are saying that in Chinese. We're saying 新年快乐. Yes, the year of the dragon is starting, I guess, tomorrow. Tonight is New Year's Eve, I believe. Is it? Yeah, tonight is New Year's Eve. So tomorrow is the year of the dragon starting. And so the year that has passed is the year of the rabbit. I'm born in the year of the rabbit. So my year is coming to an end. And that's actually a good thing. So the year that you are born in is supposed to be kind of your bad luck year. And I do feel I have pretty bad luck this past year. But now we got a good dragon year coming up. And yeah, I can play one more game, I think. I just need to stretch and get some water. And we can play one more game if you guys are into watching one more game. Yes, I'm a rabbit born in the year of the rabbit. Yeah, really. Actually, it's a very interesting story because I was called a rabbit from a very early age. My nickname in school, because my teeth are kind of rabbit teeth. And, you know, now they kind of not so conspicuous, but when I was a child, they were the same size as they are now, but I was much smaller, so they looked really like rabbit teeth. So I was called a rabbit or Kanin since I was very young. I had no idea I was born in the year of the rabbit. And only much later did I find out I was also born in the year of the rabbit, which is quite interesting. Okay, so I'll just go get some water and a snack, and then yeah, I'll be back. I'll stretch, and we'll play another game for those who want to stick around and watch. Okay, I'm just gonna mute here. I'll be back in a second. And we're back. Hopefully, some of you are still here. Are you guys chatting about the metal monkeys and feeding the cats? Ah, metal monkey. Yeah, they're different. depending on which monkey you are, which year you're born. Metal monkey, wood monkey, whatever. Okay, let's get another game. I'll eat some snacks, drink some water, and so on. Your friend was fire tiger, and then your other friend was pig. Pig is not bad in Chinese culture. Being a pig is means you can be wealthy.
Start to play.
Okay, we got to play another 8-10 with no Komi. Como 15. I think we played him before, right? Yeah, I remember we lost to him. See, this is why I don't trust this past results button. It doesn't work. I'm sure I played him before. But my past results, I click it, I don't see it. But I remember Como 15. We played against them quite recently and lost. But we were winning. It was very frustrating loss. Okay, they didn't want to play. Fire tiger. Yeah.
Start to play.
So more interesting trivia about being born in the year of the rabbit. I learned also, after choosing my career as a teacher, I learned that the rabbits, one of their sort of good career paths is being a teacher. So that was also just kind of by coincidence. So I don't know, maybe there's something to this kind of superstitious stuff. He thought I was too easy, so he left. Is that what you're saying? Rude. No, but actually it was a very hard game for him. They almost lost, you know. I'm a teacher with buck teeth. Yeah, exactly. So rabbits are supposed to have like good patience and stuff like that. Okay. So they know the Joseki. How unfortunate for us. Actually, it's fine. So oftentimes AI say this push is really big. I think in this time it is also applies. So let's play it. Yeah, this is a Joseki that we played in the upper left. That's why I didn't comment. Also, I was taking a moment to reflect on something. And now I'm back. Sorry about the silence. So I remember this jump is also very big, and after that, white can continue. And if we don't, he can play this tiger's mouth. So continue is a good idea, I think. And yes, Jake, it was fun to play. I really appreciate the game. Next time, you must beat me. It's 2 times now you're supposed to win. Okay, so after this exchange, I'm quite happy because now he cannot tiger's mouth anymore, and now I can continue fighting. I don't know which fight I want to play. Do I want to play this one or this one? Or Tenuki over here? It's very big as well. Well, let's play this one. I saw a game yesterday between Yamayuta and Ichirikiryo. where this shape was played, and then I believe it was Yama. He played some kind of trick, not necessarily a trick, but special idea. Maybe I will try to play it also in this game. Maybe not, actually. So here, black can Tenuki, or black can crawl here. So when black crawls, we should extend, and then black wants to connect, but before connecting, black can pincer here. This is kind of Joseki. So the move that Iyamayota play was this push. AI didn't like it as much as just playing jump here now, which is Joseki. But the interesting part is white can try to control the top in this variation. So maybe we can try for that. Ichiriki. Yeah. I actually met Ichiriki Ryo when he was he wasn't 9 dan yet. Yeah. I met him in Japan during World Amateur Go Championships. And he was reviewing games with us and stuff. And I was there with Tom Urasoe. Some of you might know him. He's the guy who he does like Go camps, I believe, in the Nihon Kiin, and he's on the staff there. And he's always helping out in the tournaments there. And Tom explained to me that when Ichiriki Ryo was a child, his nickname was the human calculator, because you could throw him any like multiplication or whatever, and he did it like really fast, like in his head, you know. And let's split the right side. I don't want this to grow uncontrollably. And when he was younger, they had to make a choice whether he was going to go down the path of trying to become a Go professional or becoming a mathematician, because he was a very gifted mathematician as a child. And then his parents realized that maybe he had more of an edge in Go. Go was more niche. So he finally went down the path of Go professional, and that kind of turned out okay for him, I would say. For those who don't know, Ichiriki Ryo is one of the top players in Japan. Yes, Vlad. Tom Muraso is organizing WAGC this year too. I know that because I'm going on that one. So, yeah. It's gonna be fun. What's nice about when Japan is organizing is that you will get a functioning website, and you will be able to see beforehand who is going, and you'll be able to follow the results, etc. Unlike when it was organized in Shenzhen and nobody knew anything, which was a bit of a pity, to be honest. I was able to get live results by people who were in the playing hall taking photos of the handwritten result paper. It was kind of funny. So here I can play normal way, or I can preserve a little bit and just leave it like this. I think I will do that this time, because I don't like giving my opponent this large kind of framework like in a perfect manner. So this is black's right after having connected here in this variation. So now I have to answer. Foben says more of an edge, you don't have to compete in math. Yes, I think they meant like success-wise or something. Like in maths, it's hard to make a lot of money. In Go too, but in Go at least you can if you if you become strong enough. So this jump is kind of curious. Now I think I should play here and give this stone, because he added a slightly slow move here. But then again, his territory on the right side is massive and solid and secure. So he's got something good. But I have 2 corners, 2.5 corner. I have this stone and I have center. That is also valuable. So should I try to limit the moyo like this, or should I play extension, corner extension? This area looks really important, because if black play here, then I almost cannot enter. And also there's some relationship to the fight. but probably corner is bigger. Go career was the safest bet. Yeah, well, here's the thing also with Go, if you are strong enough, even if you don't become the top professional, you can always have a school and teach Go and stuff. If you are professional, so you can always make some money. I mean, in Japan or China. Here we go. He also liked this area, just like I did. Yeah, he agrees with me about my good points.
9, 8,
Okay,
7.
tit for tat. You get this moyo, I get this corner. Scorest has white ahead by 27. That seems extreme. Yeah, it's not giving black anything here in the moyo. So I believe here I should push and clamp, right? Oh wow, this guy is what? Takemiya? Okay, so I have my line theory. Here's the line. I can play around here and he shouldn't be able to kill me. So let's do it. And if he defends only, then the efficiency is a bit low. Yeah. Ah, it would be easier to be a math teacher. Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah. But maybe he liked to play Go. Maybe that was a factor as well. No, actually, but I actually only half remember because I remember Tom also gave some more info. Like, not it wasn't Tom. Like the Ichiriko was there. Tom was helping translating. He gave some more info. Like what was at the foundation of the decision. But I actually don't remember. Okay, let's just jump back home now because we've secured a lot of territory here and here, and we managed to kind of swipe away a lot of black's territory here. I think if I can handle well here without any big trouble, then it should be okay. Of course, here there is some potential for black to pull out. So it's quite big also to play here. But one thing at a time. I need to take care of this group first. Should I Hane or should I play here? I'll play here. Normal way. Yeah, the teaching jobs, well, you would have to be teaching like middle school math or something, in which case you don't need to be a talented mathematician. In Go, you don't need to be that talented either to be a teacher. I mean, case in point would be myself, but
9,
but
7, 6,
still,
4.
how to jump in? I'm just gonna play this kind of move. And keep jumping in. So now I'm not, my main focus here is not destroying his territory, it's making shape for my group. But if I can do so and also destroy some of his territory, that's nice. But now maybe he will play here, so maybe I should have jumped. He's kind of playing passively, I would say, so he probably should try to push and cut or something. And here is someone called Shenzhou Lao Dianying. This person always watching my games. Now they are starting to mess around with me here. And I think I have to go here. And if they cut me, we will sacrifice 3 stones. So I think they could have played Hane instead. That would have been more powerful. Or extend here would have been more powerful too, I believe. If they extend here, I still push. Not so interesting. But maybe Hane would have been good. This way, if they cut, yeah, we're just gonna sacrifice here. Giving him some territory here, but to grab control. Battle Royale math exam. Hikaru no math. Hikaru no math. Hikaru no math. And then there's like Euler or somebody is coming from, or not Euler. Like it'll be like some even older person, like from an ancient time, who is the Sai.
7,
But Euler
6.
had like also had the same size. Euler would be Shusaku in this analogy. Actually, That would be pretty cool if somebody just stole the whole plot of Hikaru no Go and made it into a math a maths show. I like that. Honestly, that would probably be pretty cool. Hikaru no math. We already have in real life. We have Hikaru no chess, right? So what is the score like now? Now Scorest has white ahead by 4 points only because I lost the top. So we need to play excellent endgame here. What is the excellent endgame in this scenario? A touch, cut.
9,
What is it?
7, 6, 5, 4,
I have seen cut is good even when it doesn't work because you can get this jump. You can so he can block on this side. He has to block on this side, otherwise I get too much profit. And then he can squeezily squiggly, as we say. And actually, I don't know, because now I realize he can actually, in this particular variation, he can maybe even block on the outside. In that case, it was a stupid way of me to play. I should have still clamped then, maybe. So here, there's some potential on the outside, so we can play some move like this. Basically, try to grab control here in the center. We lost some points here because we could have clamped. So I don't know if that was smart or not. Oh yeah, of course Archimedes would be the OG. Like the one who is Sai actually. And then but how is it in Hikaru no Go? Sai is a mystery character, right? It's not an actual person from history, but then he embodies some people from history, right?
9,
If I'm not
8,
misremembering.
7, 6, 5,
This Hane here looks a little bit interesting. Maybe stupid. Actually. He can cut maybe. But actually what I want is I want to grab control in an efficient manner here. Like now we could forget about this place and just play this kind of move. Or we can play here. This kind of move is really important too. Isn't it? Yeah, this seems like it affects the 3-3 invasion. It makes territory here. It can make territory in center. It must be a big move. So that's why he wants to break center. Totally understandable. Understandable, sir. Have a good day. So let's now extend. Why am I extending? Why not connect or what to play? What to play?
7, 6,
Shoulder hit. Shoulder hit is big. Yes, I played first through Shusaku, but I mean, Sai was a real person in the show who was a master and then died, suicide. But yeah, exactly. But it wasn't supposed to, it was supposed to be like a mysterious master from the past that
9,
wasn't based on any real person.
7,
Whereas
5,
yeah, later they embodied some real people like Shusaku. And I think also someone else, right? Like Huang Longshi or Qian Baolong or something. Maybe I'm misremembering that part. I really want to play attach here. But am I damaging my group too much? What if I'm not alive there? I have connection. I think I should play this attach. This attach has a lot of potential. Because if you Hana, I can maybe crosscut. Meow. Maybe. I say maybe because I'm not so sure. Crosscut definitely has some danger, but these two stones somehow made it harder for him to connect back. I think it's good. I think it works as a try to cut this stone basically. Yeah, Shusaku let Sai play all the time. Shusaku was just like a vessel. Shusaku wasn't very talented himself even. in the Hikaru no Go story. I can't believe they did Shusaku like that when Shusaku is not even around to defend himself. But yeah, Hikaru is more like he wants to take it. When you think about it, Shusaku was the first AI cheat in history. Well, the first I cheat, I guess, because Sai is not artificial. He's just intelligent. Now I'm nitpicking again. By the way, Shusaku really was a genius, huh? I don't know if it's interesting for you guys, but for me, in my Go learning career, I started playing Go when I was maybe 16 or 17 with my brothers, and we learned from the internet only. And we didn't have teachers or even a Go club in our town. And very early on, I went to some Go tournament, and
9, 8,
I I
7,
won a
6,
book
5,
prize.
4,
And the book prize was I could choose whatever book. I chose the Invincible, which is Shusaku's collected games with commentary. And I studied it a lot when I was starting to play, when I was a Q player. I review all the games and stuff like that. And in the process,
9,
I learned a great opening. I actually saw some old like Kifus from when I was 2Q, and I looked the opening is like so high level, but then I like melted in the fighting. And I don't know, it's not to brag, it's just to give an interesting point of view that when I was 2Q, there was a tournament. I beat two 5 dans in that tournament. And the only reason I believe is because I played such high level opening in those games. So, and the only reason I did that was because I had been studying Shusaku. So there was something to that, I think, to studying the Masters old games. Okay, now I need to come back here. And, that's also an interesting thing about Go, which makes it special, is that you can play some stuff really well without really understanding, right? Without really having the calculation abilities, whatever. It's similar to, I like to compare it to in music, some way to get better improvisation or whatever. You learn vocabulary by learning songs from famous players, right? You don't necessarily understand why they made those choices, but if you sort of copy, in a sense, copy their style of playing and or rather cop a few licks, then still you're gonna sound like you're playing some good stuff, and that's kind of similar. So you start building a vocabulary, and what's interesting about that is then over time you start to get the understanding. So first you just copy, you kind of just synergize, and then you get the understanding. Yeah, especially if you start as a child, of course, then your chances of doing that are even higher. Okay, we shouldn't get cut here, I hope. Seems like we are connected. Or yeah, learning language is similar or something like that. A lot of things like this. Okay, we should connect back here. No problem, right? You can do this maybe. I don't know. Okay. So score estimator has black ahead by 3 right now. So we need to focus a lot on this end game. Yeah, that's how you learn a lot of things. Yeah, but I think it's fascinating anyway that you can get to. I mean, that's pretty high level you can get with very limited like reading skill. Let's say. Oh, come on, guy! What are you doing? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. How dare you be so insolent? I gotta try to kill this now.
9, 8,
I cannot allow for life. But it shouldn't be that hard to kill. Will it kill? Kill it with fire. I think it will die. What are you calling it? Capillarity? Okay. Yeah, of course. We learn a lot by capillarity. That's true. I mean, it's an interesting way of calling it, but I understand what you mean.
9, 8,
Yeah. This monkey jump. It doesn't really make sense to play the monkey jump now, though, bro. When you already gave me this stone. You could have played it earlier. Would have made a lot of sense. So now the score estimator still has it black ahead by 3. It's gonna depend on endgame. He didn't look at the upper left. He's giving it to black, right? Black shouldn't have all those points. I think situation is not bad. This black lost points from this exchange. Really silly, I think. If you want to play
9,
monkey jump, he should play monkey jump.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, he could have had better than monkey, I don't know.
2 yo-yomis left.
Right, this connection is super important. Then this block looks big too, because I don't want him to... But he cannot jump anyway, so it's not that big. Maybe here is bigger. Try to... yeah. I'm gonna connect here first.
7,
I believe it is Sente. I hope it isn't. Yeah, it should be. And that means this one is Sente too, which I can use later. Then yeah, this one looks nice actually. Not bad. There's also this jump is huge. There's also this Hanen connect, Sente.
9, 8,
But this one related to...
5, 4,
Let's push first. This push might not be Sente, but... Oh, it isn't Sente. So what am I doing with this push? I should have came up first. Blah. Stupid guy. I'm talking about myself. Fabian says, to be honest, you have pretty good end game. Like, you managed to turn a lot of games. I think I have terrible end game, but that's why. Yeah, look at that. I should have played that. I'm so sad now. I didn't play that. Now it says black ahead by 5 points. Already I failed the end game. What is this push? It's stupid. I should just play here. I know it's more important plays. What am I doing?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's go here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Angry. Oh wait, there's nothing this move. He can peep here maybe. Wow. Okay, he answers. Thank goodness. Thank godness. Yeah, I need to defend this shape now. So that's what I wanted to play here in the first place. I thought I just push for it. Why do I think this push is center? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know, this doesn't quite work, but I'm trying to find the center to play this big area here. No, my end game is quite bad, but no, Fob is fine. No worries. And I used to often lose games in end game, still do, but I actually have spent a lot of conscious effort trying to improve my end game skills. So maybe that's why. Maybe actually it's starting to pay off. But I wouldn't say like for my level I have good end game. I think most players at my level have similar or better. I don't know actually. It's true in London I won some games in the end game. Yeah, these days actually, especially in the slower games on the board, like in tournaments over the board, I do play better end game. Like, of course, I wouldn't play this push in a real game
9,
because I would read it first. I
7,
just, I don't know what I'm
6,
playing.
5.
But now, ah, this way. Okay, actually, I cannot. I thought I can do this one. I cannot. I can do this wedge though. So if he had Taurus I connect, then he dies with everything. So he needs to let me
9,
squeeze him.
8,
So
7.
actually, this move might not have been worthwhile for him. So I'm gonna get the coveted center now, after all, to play the coveted jump here. First hand and connect, then jump. That can make difference. A big difference, actually. Let's play this one first. Yeah. Endgame, like the small endgame I'm decent at. I've always been decent at that. But the big endgame or the late stage of middle game, I've been so terrible at it. It really bothers me. Still to this day, because I've spoken about this before, but it is the thing that I think is most difficult to practice. You know, when you want to practice opening, okay, you replay professional games, you get some nice principles going, and you're good. You're good. You want to practice reading, you do life and death problems. No problem, you're good. You want to practice small end game, you do end game problems. But you want to practice the big end game and the late and middle game? How? How to practice? What is the practice method? I literally asked professional players about this, and they just go, just play or just review. Like, they don't even understand the question. And to me, I do think that that is one of the parts of Go where, like, some people are way, way more talented than others. Okay, now I think I turned the tide. Now it's score estimator has it as a draw right now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This push must be important, right? So that he cannot get this one. And then actually I want to block over here. I can still push here first, I believe. That should be a good move. I think I have good chance here. Still close game. I better pay attention. Ah, yeah, this push is nice because if you tiger, I get a tar in this block in center. Yeah. So you want to play this way. So then I gain some advantage in that sense. That's nice. I believe this move is really big. Could it be the biggest? This one also is big, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, something like that point.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Anyway, I know
5,
this move is big, so
4, 3.
let's just play it. Okay, now I think good chance to win. There's a big Tetsuji. Hanto? Nani? Someone is saying there's Tetsuji. Where? So this move is good for center, but he could have clamped here for more points, so it's hard to say which way is better to play. There's big Tetsuji? You mean like wedging something? What? Here. This one. Could be big. Actually. Or this move. Are you talking this move? Here is a good question. Do I capture the stone or do I just play underneath? Capture, he gets double Atari. I capture, he capture, I connect under. He gets, no, it should be here to get
7.
center. Actually, I think someone mentioned Tetsuji. Maybe they mean this one. But that doesn't. Or they mean this wedge. Oh yeah, wedge could be dangerous, right?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Ah, wedging is big. Maybe they mean that one. L8. Yeah, exactly. Wedge. This Ko, I want to play it. I really want to play because Atari here, da 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 da. Wedge is pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you lose this one.
9,
Ko is
8,
so big.
7.
Let's play it. Ko a bit dangerous for black also.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, this movie's big for sure. He wants to play here next. No, then I Atari connect. He can wedge. No, play here. No. Should I
9,
start the Ko now?
8, 7, 6.
Really start the Ko, I mean. Oh, as usual, I didn't look carefully where are my Ko threats. As usual. Ah, it looks so. This time though, this time I actually feel like I did okay choosing this variation with the Ko. Because I cannot lose so much. I can lose a little bit, but he can lose like everything. So let's just
9, 8, 7, 6.
okay. I guess he needs to come back. Then I capture here. Then yeah, you can wedge still, but now they're smaller because I capture this. Fine, not bad. This is big. He can push here. Okay, this one. Then that's Ko also though. So now score estimator. White ahead by 2 points. Wow, that could change easily. Yeah, like this huge move. I knew this is big. I should use this one and this one before too late, maybe. But then here he has some wedging idea. And this wedge also I should
9,
take care.
8, 7.
Score estimator still has white ahead by 2. Still it is close. Yeah. Close, 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 very close.
9, 8.
Yeah, he's looking at some nasty stuff here. He's looking at a wedge. And then I'm disconnected, so I should connect. I can connect over here. Also, he's looking at this one, and then I can play that one then in that case.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Stay connected. Roughly. I don't know. That's maybe not such a smart move. Oh, that's big. Close, close game now. Oh, why didn't I just actually just connect? What is this move? This move he still can cut me. I need to play
9,
here. Damn it, he's
8,
gonna play here.
7,
Ah!
6.
Okay, I'm gonna play here now before too late. I do not wish to miss it. Oh, this is so close. But it's not giving me all this. I should have more points here. This is big, of course. Let's finally get these, I guess. If he plays here, I play here, he plays Atari. Is that dangerous? Don't think so.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
This push was really, really bad move. Really regret it. What about this peep? Big enough? This is like 2 points.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know where it's big now. Close game, close game. Sorry about my silence. Suddenly I got silent. You peep me here, you want to cut me because you're evil. But I can connect here. Maybe I should
9,
connect here. Can be
8,
worth
7, 6, 5.
worth it. So that you don't force me to play here. I think it's still white winning. But small victory.
9, 8, 7.
Yeah. He's trying to... Ah? Like this, so then I can still... Fine over here. Then you play here, I play here. This and... Is it meaningful? Yeah, because I want to keep the territory. If you play here, I play here. There's some very awkward shape.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
I
3,
don't know.
2.
I couldn't see any real danger, but maybe there is. I don't need to defend against this, right?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Right. So I can push here. Yeah, luckily win by 1 point against positive. Which is, yeah, extremely lucky, I would say. But luck is a specialty of mine.
9,
Sure. Like literally, he could have been a draw, but then he like defended needlessly in the very end. So very, very lucky.
9, 8, 7.
Now they are trying to find the extra point here. Yep. But I still think white is winning. But very little. Small victory.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I couldn't see clearly. They play here, here. Do I need to answer inside or not? Still is unclear to me. Still unclear. Is there something if later I take this liberty Atari here and cut here? All these liberties are gone? Probably not, right?
eight, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Let's play here. I couldn't see clearly. Let's play here. Still, it says white ahead by 3 points, so I think it's fine. There are not so many places that can change now. Aha, this year will bring me stability. Yeah, I think so too. I think I'll have a good year this year. I feel like the past year was like a real rough one. So
9,
I have
8,
to
7, 6, 5.
agree with the Chinese zodiac on this one. Here black will play here and connect. There is some half pointer he can gain here. It's true. Yep. Let's play here. Get that out of the way. And this one. Yeah, you can play here. It's fine. So now it says white ahead by 1 point. Damn it. He can make a point here. And he can break a half a point over here. But he cannot save all these cows.
9,
Bruh. Then he's gonna make this point. Oh, he needed to make this point. Okay, then I'm fine. I didn't realize. Oh, actually I could have Atari here, right? Okay, then I should be fine. I can break this point. There will be 3 cows left. And now there will be 2 cows left. Okay, he resigned. Fair enough. Because he's losing by 2 points. If I'm black, I don't resign here. I just finish it and let me lose by 2 points. This worst part is this this one. Oh my gosh, this is really maybe losing if I didn't get lucky in the end. I should play here directly, then it's easier win I think. But also I'm lucky he played here. Someone said there might be more Tesujis here. Yeah, I mean maybe black can start here or start here. Some interesting stuff here. Unclear. Quite unclear. I regret my cut on the left side. That one was not a good choice in this scenario, I think. I can just attach here and then jump. That would make more sense to me. Or directly jump here. And I actually regret the very first Joseki. It wasn't a good scenario to do that. because his right side is quite nice here. So I think I'm losing points in this variation. I should just play a normal variation. Like, yeah, after this one I can go down here and then jump. Or I can also pick another variation from here, right? Maybe this one. So that is, yep. Someone else, did you like your reduction? On the right side? Yeah, I think white is leading after here. Reduced too comfortably here. Like, he's answering so passively here. So passively. So I think white is leading here, but then I almost throw it away because I play some these very questionable moves. And also, yeah, later this push. So I think white was reducing very comfortably. Yeah, black didn't. Yeah, this is a strange move, I think. When he see me reduce, he should fight now. Right now he should fight. He shouldn't get the gote and then let me have this one. That's what I think. I don't know. We can check with AI if you guys want. See how much I'm behind from the first variation. Actually, the first variation was, yeah, just experiment, but not a good one. Okay, but after those two victories, at least now we are 5 wins away from leveling up. That's good. Let me open Katrain. Katrain. I wanna know, have you ever seen Katrain coming down on a sunny day? Yeah. What's heavy, but not really? Oh, you mean the right side? Yeah, maybe there's lighter ways of play, but I often find when I try to play too like fanciful and light, then I get split up some bad way. I thought it was okay for white. We will explore it. Yeah, he played very passively on the right side. Yeah, So the graph is still forming, but I was down there bumping onto catching up and then gave it back to him. And then caught up again. And then I guess we were oscillating around Jigo. And finally I was leading quite a bit and then I almost threw it away. That's what I thought also. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's a very high quality game. So I'll just let it finish with the performance report, the last few endgame moves. Check that out. Okay. So endgame was okay by white. That's good. I never had a big lead though. At most maybe 4 points. Let's see, performance report. Let's go. Oh, finally a decent accuracy rating. 85.9, not bad. Our opponent also not so bad, 85.7. So this time I was 75% AI best move match. Not bad, not bad. That means, if I'm doing my maths correctly, 3 out of 4 times I play exactly like AI would. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. And 4 out of 5 times I play in the AI top 5. Nice. And when I don't make huge mistakes. Small mistakes. Good in this game. Yeah, that's the thing. Peaceful games is often more close to AI match. That's true. His fight is easier to mess up. So we go like this. Mm, yeah, so black is leading by 7.5. This is artifact of no komi. Not even half a komi should be noticed. This is an interesting thing about Fox. You don't even get half a komi. So there are these draw games. So that's kind of interesting. Okay. Yeah, this attach is fine. 33 was wrong. Yeah, so lower left. I was suggesting lower left, actually. It is bigger than with this move is not so awesome. I want to see how much I lose on trying to be fanciful. Oh, yeah, good move. So I know Joseki this one. Oh, this one also can play here. And then jump is better. Oh, was. So pushing lost 2.2 points. Bad move. Okay. Still though, it's basically even here. I mean, no change from the komi not being there. Like a little bit. Half a point better for black now. I think he played some mistake earlier. Maybe this F13 was mistake. Okay. Then this one, normal, nothing special. Yep, this is correct. This was good move. Aha, so he could have chosen a bit more humble move here. So now the lead is whittled down to 4.7. And after this move, yeah, reduction was appropriate. But I was greedy, I play corner. Still okay. After this one, he push and extend. AI wants to go deeper, really. I didn't dare to go deeper. That is behind enemy lines. I always tell my student, this kind of satellite dish moyo, you look for the two outer posts. You draw a line and you play on the line. It's a very safe way. If you go behind enemy line, you're gonna be in trouble. If you go all the way out here, then he's gonna close the line perfectly. So you play on the line is a good idea. We call it sector line, right? We at some other stream we researched this one on senseis. It's called the sector line. But the sector line can be applied even more if you know what you're doing. Wow, look at b5. What is this move? This is some kind of a move. At this point, really, you ask a question. And then instead of fixing the cut, you connect. Oh, so interesting. Wow, Tiena, this is a crazy variation. And you don't even have ladder. So he wants to play ladder breaker. AI is insane. Wow, AI is crazy. But actually, if we have the ladder, then it's an even better move, right? b5. That's actually a beautiful idea. So you play this move after attach, you play the Hane, then you go surprise attack, sneak attack. And then if you play here, you can directly 3-3. Oh, honto. And if I hear, then this is good move. Yeah, black can make us some little life in there. And if here, then also can make a little life in there. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful Tesuji. Just let's remember it. Tesuji. Okay. Oh, now AI wants to cut here after all. What? My cutting was not so bad later. Maybe because that way white for sure can get this move in center, so you cannot connect back. Let's see. So I said I was fine with my reduction. So far I'm still fine with it. Now it's whittled down to 3-point lead only for black. Yeah, this move lost a little bit of points, but not much. Yeah, I'm always afraid to play this kind of move because suddenly they're gonna do this kind of stuff, and now you have to battle like crazy inside their moyo. It's very uncomfortable usually. Like in this kind of way, you go okay, but in this case it works to just loose ladder him. But you know what I'm talking about. I didn't have time to read it clearly, so that's why I play this humble move, which is a little bit slow but not super slow. Still, AI wants to cut first. That's a good asking move. But only once. This is what I'm missing. Should have cut only once. Because of all these Tesujis here. That's why. So here is close game. Finally I cut. And I went out. And AI has no problem with this. My jump is a move? It's okay? It's not so bad? Only -1 point. Connection first? Then what is the point? Yeah, you can play here is what I thought. Then you get some more forcing on the other side, I guess. Oh, there's Ko. Never mind. Okay, there's a Ko. So better to capture. Yeah, then you just preserve some Aji there later. Kind of strange. Well, you can jump also. Anyway, similar. Hane was also good. Tenuki was also good. Not so bad anyway. It wasn't that good either. But now it's close. Close game. And you have to rely on endgame in these kind of scenarios. Okay, then I almost lost the game when I pushed here, I think. So at this moment, yeah, White's leading by 4.5 points. And I was going to play here, wasn't I? I kept saying I'm gonna play here. That's a good move. Then I said, oh, let me just push first. What are you doing? I almost lost the game that way. Wow. Very lucky not to lose. Okay, guys, that was some nice analysis. And now it is time to say goodbye because I need to go to sleep. As usual, I'd like to extend gratitude to all of you who have followed and conversed and talked, and a special thanks to Jake Game, who gave me a very difficult game and that I only luckily managed to beat. And also a special thanks to the raiders from the east with Mikko and everybody who joined in the fun. And as usual, you can always follow me on YouTube, like and subscribe, all that stuff. All right, guys, see you next time. Have a good weekend if I don't see you in the weekend. Okay, bye-bye.